since and for. In the previous video, we talked about these adverbs in a little way. So today, no, we have it in details and focus on the important things to make it more clear to understand these adverbs. So let's go and learn. So here we have the using of since and for. Since منذ و for لمدة. We use since and for to say how long something has happened. نستخدم كل من since و for للتحدث أو للقول how long كم المدة لشيء ما has happened قد حدث. إذن راح يكون السؤال ب how long. Or as we have previously, we can use how many times. يعني ممكن نستخدم how long أو how many times. How long كم المدة و how many times كم عدد المرات. فراح يكون الجواب إما ب since أو for. Here in this example, how long have you known Tom? كم المدة التي تعرف بها Tom? So this answers with using since or for. It is such as here. I have known him. أنا أعرفه since 1987 or 1987. أنا أعرفه منذ 1987. إذن since فلاحظ after since specific times specific years. لاحظ بعد since السنة بالتحديد 1987 محددة سنة. But the opposite or the opposite way of using for, I have known him. أنا أعرفه for by using for. إذا استخدمنا for 5 years لمدة 5 سنوات. لمدة 5 سنوات بس سنة غير محددة. إذن since بعدها specific times مدة محددة و for not specific just amount يعني مو مدة غير محددة بعد for. We use how long. نستخدم السؤال يكون ب how long كم المدة أو ب how many times وهو صيغة WH question. After WH question auxiliary absolutely and then subject after that past participle. The most important things that we use or focus on it that the question start with how long يعني السؤال يبدي ب how long. إذا استخدمناه ب how long أو ب how many times الجواب راح يكون ب since and for. For more details about each adverbs you will have it. For the next slide. About since or we start with since. Since it is the start of a period. هي بداية المدة يعني تكون particular time in the past until a little time or until now. It is a specific particular. إذن بعد since تكون المدة محددة بالتحديد such as منذ since منذ since Sunday منذ الأحد. We know each other since Sunday. We have been since Friday. إذن بعدها وقت محدد. So بالنسبة لأيام الأسبوع since Sunday, since Monday, since Friday, etc. About the months since April, since October, since July, etc. يعني بعدها يكون الشهر بالضبط بالتحديد. About years حول السنوات since 1999 or 1999 أو 2000 2016. إذا مدة محددة منذ 2016 منذ 2000 ومنذ 1999. إذا تكون المدة واضحة محددة. About o'clock حول الساعات since 7 o'clock منذ الساعة 7. since 9 o'clock منذ الساعة 9 etc. يعني تكون مدة محددة الساعة 7 الساعة 7:30. So since lunchtime منذ الغداء. Since we arrived منذ وصولنا. Since Christmas منذ عيد الميلاد. Since I was or she was a child they were a child. إذا منذ أن كنت طفلا. إذا حددت المدة باستخدام since. So we make it more clear in the example such as she has lived there since 2003. she has lived there since 2003. هي عاشت هناك منذ 2003. So نلاحظ بعد since specific times particular times، نلاحظ بعد since اجت مدة محددة وهي 2003. يعني ما راح اقدر اقول since 2 years. اذا قلنا ما راح نقدر نقول since 2 years لمدة سنتين، باعتبار هنا راح نستخدم for لأن المدة غير محددة. لكن since 2003 منذ 2003 حددت المدة بالتحديد. أو ممكن نقول she's lived there since Friday، هي عاشت هناك منذ الأحد. or she has lived there since October، هي عاشت هناك منذ أكتوبر. she has lived there since 2016. or she has lived there since she was a child, or since Christmas. Then since, after since we have a particular time, not amount of a time, it is a particular time, start of a period.
I have been since I was 15. I have been since I was 15.
4. It is a period of time. For لمدة. It is a period of time. The meaning of for. معنى for هو a period of time، مدة. لكن هذه المدة غير محددة. How is that? So in these examples we indicate for 6 days. For 6 days لمدة 6 أيام. لكن ما حددنا أي يوم بالتحديد، لذلك نستخدم for. for 2 days أو لمدة يومين أو يومان. لمدة يوما ما حددت أي يوم بهم بالتحديد. for 7 months 2 months لمدة 7 أشهر، شهرين ما محددات. for 70 years لمدة 70 سنة أيضا ما محددة. for 20 years لمدة 20 سنة etc. about the hours حول الساعات for 2 hours لمدة ساعتين، لكن ما حددت أي ساعة بالضبط، يعني 7 9 11 or for 5 hours لمدة 5 ساعات أيضا غير محددة الساعة etc. for a long time لمدة طويلة، ما حددنا أي مدة بالتحديد. for ages لمدة زمن، لمدة قرون أو دهور. for a week for a years لمدة سنوات أو لمدة أسبوع، لكن غير محدد بالضبط. so for a specific times we use it just amount of a time. show amount of a time تبين لنا بكمية الوقت أو كمية المدة، لكن تكون غير محددة not specific. how is that? we see in the example such as they have known each other for a long time. They have known each other for a long time. هم يعرفون بعضهم for a long time لمدة طويلة. so for a long time for a long time لمدة طويلة، لكن ما حددت من أي وقت بالتحديد هم يعرفون بعضهم البعض. They have known each other for a long time. ممكن نقول for 20 years لمدة 20 سنة، بس ما حددت. for 2 days لمدة يومين أيضا ما محددة. for 2 months 7 months أيضا ما محددة. إذن for تكون مدة غير محددة بعدها مباشرة.
I've been married for 4 years. I've been married for 4 years.
Now we have a short quiz to test our understanding about since and for. Write for or since. قم بكتابة إما for or since. So the first one, Paul has lived in Brazil for or since 10 years. 2. She's been away for or since Friday. The weather is dry. It hasn't rained for or since for weeks. Or I haven't smoked for or since weeks. She has been talking on the phone for or since the last 20 minutes. They haven't seen her for or since 2001. I haven't watched a good film since for last January. So think about that in 5 minutes and then answer about these sentences. So the answer of the first sentence, Paul has lived in Brazil for or since 10 years. We see 10 years. 10 years, it is not specific times, it is amount over time, so we use for. And then Paul has lived in Brazil. باول عاش في برازيل for 10 years لمدة 10 سنوات. 10 سنوات. إذن بما أنه هي 10 سنوات غير محددة فنستخدم for. The second one, she's been away. She's been away. She's been away since for Friday. هي ذهبت بعيدا. So we use since or for Friday. Friday, it is specific times, particular times. بما أنه المدة محددة إذا نستخدم since Friday. Since Friday, منذ الجمعة. The third one, the weather is dry. الجو هو نوعا ما جاف. It hasn't rained. إنها لم تمطر. For or since few weeks. أسابيع قليلة أو أسابيع قليلة مضت. إذا ما نعرف من أي يوم بما أنه غير محدد, not specific, not particular times, we use for few weeks. The weather is dry. It hasn't rained for few weeks. 4. I haven't smoked. أنا لم أدخن. For or since weeks. نستخدم for or since بعدها weeks أسابيع بأنه ما محدد أي أسبوع من بدت المدة. So we used for weeks, not specific times, not particular. It is just amount of time. So I haven't smoked for weeks. Number 5, she has been talking on the phone. She has been talking on the phone. هي تتكلم على الهاتف since or for the last 20 minutes. The last 20 minutes. آخر 20 دقيقة. So last 20 minutes بما أنه هي آخر 20 دقيقة بس ما محددات من أي ساعة, مثلا من الساعة 7 ل20 الدقيقة الأخيرات ما محددة. So we use also for. She has been or she's been talking on the phone for the last 20 minutes. Last 20 minutes. آخر 20 دقيقة. هذه 20 دقيقة ما محددات من أي ساعة. So we use for. It is just amount of a time, not particular, not specific. It is just amount. A period of time. 6. They haven't seen her. هم لم يروها. Since or for 2001. لم يروها نستخدم since or for 2000. فنلاحظ 2001 2001 هي مدة محددة, specific times. So we use since 2001. They haven't seen her since 2001. هم لم يروها منذ 2001. The last sentence, though I choose since or for, I haven't watched a good film. أنا لم أرى فيلما جيدا since or for last January. So last January نهاية January, نهاية كانون الثاني. So last January بما أنه المدة محددة نهاية الشهر إذا أعرفها هي 30 or 31. So we use since. I haven't watched a good film since last January. So these things all about since or for. The last adverbs for or since. You must keep for and since in your mind. You must read it hardly because it is so important. You have it in the 5th year and the 6th year.